Well, it's good afternoon, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret from Eds Orchids, and I'm super excited today because look at that lovely handwriting. And this is the box. All I've done is just cover up the address and just undid the seal. So this is from Ed of Eds Orchids, and I'm just going to open this now. If you'll bear with me, because I'm actually holding the camera, and I thought I'd do it in the grow room and bring you all along. Now, oh my goodness, let's just have a look. I was only expecting one, and I've got two. Phrag, Garren Weaver. Oh my goodness. And the other one is, which this is the one I was expecting, Andean fire. Well, what can I say about that? Let's open this envelope and see what Ed's saying to me. There we are. Look at that lovely writing. Oh, he's ever so kind. Oh, I'll put that down now, and look how lovely it's packed, and we're just due to go back into another cold spell now, so Ed's kindly layered this. I'm actually waiting for a bag of Melrose Court bark. That's the same type that Ed has, and I was expecting it to come today, but if it doesn't, oh look at these, aren't these lovely? If it doesn't come today, then I'll just have to pot them up in Orchiata bark, and then when the oh look at that lovely Andean fire, and then when the bark does arrive, I can always add some of the Melrose Court bark. But oh look at this, super excited. And two more Phragmepediums. I'm so lucky, absolutely. Thank you, Ed. Two beautiful specimens here, and I've got the pots ready, and like I say, I will be potting them up as soon as I can. I might actually do it tonight, so I'm just going to move these two Phrags over here. And if you'll excuse the mess, I'll just show you what I've been doing this morning. So what I need to do first, of course, is to put this box down. And then when I've done that, if you'll bear with me a minute, I'm just going to put this little table back, and then I'll pan you around. So this morning I have altered the orchid room round to take into account that, see, there's no orchids on the windowsill, because even though we're going to come into another cold snap, that doesn't prevent us having lighter days, and I needed to move this shelf back away from the window, and this is how I've done it. And of course that's the one there. That's going to the Dendrobium thriciflorum, and it's elongating there. So I've just brought these taller ones and the ones that are in flower just on this side, and let me show you. Just tidied, wiped all the shelving down and cleaned everywhere. Just repositioned some things. Now the oscillating fan sits there now, but of course I've got the Phrags just resting on that one. And this is my little, as I've called, a Chantilly orange surprise, with most of the blooms open now. There we go. She's a real cutie, this one. So this one's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one there, 6. And we've got one behind, that's due to open. And these two have already opened, and then I've got the two at the back there. But I think they're just cakeys growing on there. And these are some of the little smaller ones. That's I can never get this one to take to the medium. This is Lotta Jessie. Anyway, we'll exhaust every avenue, I suppose, before I give up on that one. That's the Cattleya in that little terrarium. That's the Hieroglyphica. That's the Phalaenopsis parishii. This, of course, is the, and I always forget it, I'll have the label around the right way and then I'll remember, Phalaenopsis tetraspis. That's the one that's got this inflorescence there. That's my Epicattleya. So at this shelf here I've put all the Cattleyas now, and they're going to get, especially when the sun rises in the morning, this is going to hit this corner and these will get the full benefit of the sun. That's those two Cattleyas that are orchid on, mounted on that bamboo board. I'm not sure about the Angraecum down there yet, but she's just down there for the moment. Now I don't know whether this actually stays in focus when I move away. I've got the humidity on at the moment, it's just 55. Let me just, if you bear with me a minute, I just want to move this box and the paper from, right, now I can bring you over. That's one of the mounted files. That's the Chantilly lace bouquet. Some things I've managed to get probably back in the same spot. This Aspasia I haven't, but I think it'll be alright on this shelf. And there's all the Phalaenopsis in the vase is doing very well. That one just goes there. And because I've cleared the room this morning, I've not actually yet watered the mounts. And that's the little Dendrobium Williamsii, and you can hear it's very dry, but I don't think it'll come to any harm. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not the weather's not brilliant today, so I think they'll manage another day without me watering them. Let me take you to this corner now, and this is a little rescue I had from a lady at work yesterday, and poor little thing, but never mind. It's a lot better than it was yesterday. It's just in rescue mode, and I've got some pebbles down there. So basically, let me move that over there. I've got space on the shelves. These here now, these will all get the afternoon sun, and there are the frags down there which I can bring up. I mean, at the moment, like I say, I've only just finished in this room, and these are the Kingianums here, all together here. So there we are, and there's the two big frags on the top shelf, and I've not got that little fan on yet up there, but I've had the window open, so it's been blowing a gale. So I'm glad you could join me today, and watching of course Roger's videos, and he had a spring clean, and I think it does you good to wipe the shelves down and get rid of the dust, and just look at the how your light's going to alter. Like you can see now, that windowsill's clear, so those two windows will allow that sunlight to come straight in, and then it'll hit that wall there. So it's only a very quick video, and I'm glad you could join me this afternoon. I'll finish with that little Chantilly Orange Delight. So from me to you, thank you for joining me, and take care. We'll speak again soon. Bye bye now.